Good evening, good afternoon, good night, and good morning, y'all. Welcome to a brand new episode of Millionaire Man Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RATV. We appreciate y'all for tuning in because you could have chose to be anywhere, but you chose to be right here on a Tuesday night with us, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we appreciate it because this is where we are each and every Tuesday. So we hope you'll be right here with us. I couldn't do this show without the fellas that's on the screen with me right now. So let me go ahead and introduce them. I usually don't do it this quick, but I'm gonna do it this quick right now because we missed one. So that's what you get for not being on time. It's Man Cave. People come and go as they please. Yo, my brother from another mother, Millionaire Mike is in the building tonight. What's going on, Mike?
What's up? Chilling, man. Trying to get my Facebook to load for the YouTube load so I can share it to Facebook. But yeah, man, I'm doing all right. Had a hard day at work today.
You know what, Mike? I ain't gonna blow past the fact that you had a hard day at work, but I know we haven't heard an update about your health lately. You know, how's that going? You straight?
You haven't heard an update because I've been good.
Hey, no news is good news. Okay.
So last few times I went to the doctor. I guess my medicine regimen is working like it's supposed to, so my heart is doing fine. I'm doing good right now.
That's what's up. So can you like resume normal activities and stuff, or are you still kind of restricted to certain things?
No. So I have don't tell Stephanie, I picked up sugar a little bit more. Like my intake of sugar a little bit more, but I'm probably gonna have to cut that back out again.
I was about to say,
I have my physical here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I was about to say, sugar. Yeah, sugar ain't something. Sugar help you pick up weight too. And then obviously, if you got issues with your heart, that ain't what you want to do,
right?
Yeah. So that's what's up. That's what's up.
I know.
Just had to check in with you.
So everything else is good.
No big booty watching for you.
Mike on a 30-second delay down there, so don't worry about it. I don't know, for whatever reason, Mike been having technical difficulties today.
Am I still delayed?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, you a little delayed. He was like down there. He was like, my health is we're talking for a whole 5 minutes. Yo, speaking of Donnell, couldn't do the show without my brother Donnell. Mr. Reasonable was in the building. What's tonight? What's going on, Donnell?
It's just comedy. I'm chilling, man. Hey, ready for another episode.
Gotcha. Over there eating good sunflower seeds. I can't tell you the last time I had some damn sunflower seeds. Who eat pumpkin seeds? Matter of fact, any of y'all eat pumpkin seeds? You do? You ain't never liked pumpkin seeds, Mike?
No.
Gotcha.
I don't even like sunflower seeds.
Really?
Yeah.
Don, you do the flavored ones, or you do the regular salted joints?
Flavor. Both, but
salty nuts.
Gotcha. Stupid.
You said what?
You don't want to know what he said.
You said he tastes like salty nuts. How you know?
You don't know what he said. Yo, all the way from the DMV as well. I guess he decided to join in tonight. Mr. PC, John is in the building. What's going on, John?
What's up? What's up, guys?
John must have had a long day too, Mike. So I guess the two of y'all that had long ass days.
No. Well, today was interesting for me because it was the last day of school.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, and they had a half day. So, yeah. So it was just, it was a different day because we went, last day of school, always take the boys out. We go out and have lunch together. And then to this time, we went and hit up a movie. So we went to the movies today. And
Little Mermaid?
No. And we went and saw that new Spider-Man jump. And then we came home and I ended up crashing. God. So so I literally.
In other words, he just woke up 5 minutes ago. He woke up 5 minutes when he got that text.
Like,
when he got the text, like, John, you all right? Oh
I was
shit!
like,
That's 8 o'clock. Anybody wake me up? But he ain't started with the glass. He got his glass in his hand. Though.
You say he got his priorities.
He was like,
as long as you
hey,
got your priorities straight.
if I'm gonna be late, I might as well go ahead and just grab me a glass while I'm at it. What's going on, Nicole?
Cheers.
Exactly. What you drinking on, John?
I'm just finishing up this old fashioned.
Yeah, he does. He
Old
sounds like he just
fashioned.
woke up. I'm just,
Yeah, man. I did. You know.
Yeah. Yo, it's that time of the night. Mr. Reasonable, you got word to the wise?
I do got words to the wise. Ladies, ladies. Let me tell you, if you are the quiet type, let me tell you, the fellas are not food. We already know your breath stink.
Wait, he threw me for that one because I was like, "Where's he going with this?" I was like, "Where's he going with this?"
Yeah. Damn, them ones that don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't eat, they don't talk. You know they holding something. Walk on by.
Is that a determining factor for y'all? If you saw this bad chick, now mind you, we all married, I get it, whatever. But if you saw this bad chick, right? This is when you were single, and bad body, bad face, everything was banging, right? You like, I'm about to go holler at her, and you go, "What's up? My name Donnell. What's up? My name John. What's up? My name Mike." Whatever you say, whatever your line is, and she say, "Hey," and that catch your nose hairs. You still moving forward?
Nah.
True story, y'all. True story. And I hate to say it because I was in high school, but true story. So it was this chick, and she wasn't bad looking. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't necessarily go as far as say I was shooting my shot, but I was messing with her.
Okay.
She had real long fingernails, and she was the quiet type. And so I was like, "Dang, your nails long as I don't know." Trying to make a little small talk, you know what I'm saying? She's talking about some rah. I got a whiff. I said, "Oh no!" Put the grizzly back. Put the grizzly back in the zoo.
So did you keep like trying to holler? Did you slip her a mint piece of gum and keep trying to holler? Or did you just...
I was done after that.
Crazy.
I take that back. You know what? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I might have said something stupid like, "Did you eat breakfast? Did you eat breakfast?" And she was like, and I never forget, she said she don't really eat breakfast. She'll eat something like, she said something like ice cream in the morning or something like that. But sure.
It sounded like she had pig feet ice cream.
I mean, we was in high school, so
she must have ate some doo-doo ice cream. You had a scoop full of doo-doo this morning.
So what if she was trying to let you smash though? Would you still move forward? She got halitosis, but she like, "Yo, I'll let you smash."
Nope.
Hit it from the back. Hit it from the back. Let her breathe out front.
But hey, it'll wrap around. It'll be like hit you.
Donnell got another true story.
True story. I was in college. And
this nigga like every 4 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Had shorty in the jump, and she was talking to me all light and shit. And I caught another whiff. And I had offered her an Altoid. She was like, "No, thank you." I couldn't do it, young. That's how bad it was.
It's crazy because the people who breath always decline like the mints, the gum, Altoid, everything. And it'd be crazy because I'd be like, "Yo, no, you need this. Like, just take a piece."
Yeah.
You sure?
As soon as she said no, I'd be like, "Huh?
Right. You sure? You sure you want this?
You
like,
sure?
Was you eating some broccoli earlier? Or something?
Some asparagus.
Right. Some guy, right.
Disgusting. Yo, let's get into this first commercial so we can get into our topic for tonight. We got hot topics. We got Black Twitter talking about. We got, we got all that good stuff. So let's get into this first commercial right quick.
Welcome to What's Going On? My name is Demita Joe. Each Wednesday, you can find me here at 3 p.m. I'll be over here discussing different things that are going on and try to bring you a boost of positivity for your week because we all need this. We're going to share some feel-good stories. We might find a hometown hero. We may take a look at some trending topic. And sometimes we might even find a lesson in a not-so-warm and fuzzy story if we can. I'm Demita Joe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode right here on What's Going On?
Tune in to Millionaire Man Cave, only on Relationship Entertainment Television, Tuesdays at 8 p.m.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Relationship Entertainment Television, Millionaire Man Cave, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on RATV, on Facebook, on YouTube. Make sure if y'all have not already done so, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Relationship Entertainment Television YouTube channel. If you're on Facebook, don't forget, share this with your mama, share this with your mama's mama and their friends and everybody else too. Let them know this is their opportunity to get a sneak peek behind the closed doors of a man cave. We talk about everything. We talk about relationships. We talk about finance. We talk about it all. It's pretty much barbershop talk for like an hour and a half right here in front of y'all's face, and y'all get to see everything we pretty much talk about from the point of view of a man. It's pretty much what it is. It's Millionaire Man Cave in a nutshell. Yo, but you can watch on Roku if you got a Roku. So make sure you download the RATV Roku app so you can watch on there. You can actually watch via the website, ratv-net. And if you got questions, comments, concerns, keep them to yourself because we technically don't give a damn. Nah, send them into info@re-tv.net, info@re-tv.net. Your questions, your comments, concerns, we'll answer them live. We are live, so y'all can put it in the chat. But if you want to send them in to via email, whatnot, you can send in your video questions, your video comments, all that good stuff. Send them into info@re-tv.net, info@re-tv.net. Before we move any further, before we get into Black Twitter Files, y'all, so the series now, NBA Final Series, is tied up 1-1 Denver in Miami. Who y'all got? Now that y'all seen each team has won a game, who you got?
Can I just tell you, I didn't watch the first two games. I had to Google who was up in the series because I was like, I don't want to be the only one who don't know what's going on because I have not been paying attention.
I really haven't either. I've watched maybe a total of maybe 4 games, not even 4, maybe 3 games this entire NBA playoffs.
That's crazy, right?
Maybe 4. Yep. Maybe. And I've seen bits and pieces. Like I saw bits and pieces of the game the other night. And I know game 3 is tomorrow night in Miami. So who y'all got?
Denver. I'm going with Denver. I know they're going back to Miami, but it seems like it's taking all that they can all that they can do to sustain a lead and keep a lead. I think that they were lucky the other night. They played hard as hell, but they're not going to be able to keep that up. So I'm going with Denver for the series, but I think the next game is going to go to Denver too.
Gotcha. Who you got down there?
Denver. Yeah. I mean, I don't see Denver
Go
I
ahead.
don't see Miami getting past the Joker, is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
That dude is a beast.
Yes. That dude is he be out there balling for real.
He got an ugly shot.
He does.
Shorty.
He got
missed the game.
Bill Cartwright, he to shoot over his head like that. That's kind of how his shot is. Except it ain't as
John.
All right.
You said you missed the game the other night. That dude took a rebound or something and dribbled and drove down the court for a basket all the way across country.
And it's because they don't play defense. They don't play,
and it was with his left hand.
but they don't play defense in the NBA. So
NBA is just so lackluster, dog. Like I don't like. It's hard for me to watch like a solid game if I'm not watching in person, because I mean it's all about one person.
right.
It depends on whether or not they want to play or whether they don't want to play. Like I'll turn it on tonight because I'm playing a competitor. But if I'm playing some small market team, I might not even suit up. Like that's bogus. I don't know. That's just bogus to me. I don't know. But y'all have heard me say that before. Last question before we get into Black Twitter Files. Whatever happened to Jamie Foxx?
Hold on. Before you go there, because that actually might be part of Black Twitter Files. But
It should be, but
I know. Before you go there was the whole thing with the Joker and Miami. Playing Miami. The Jokovic or whatever his name is, Jovic.
Jokovic.
Damn it.
So whatever happened to Jamie Foxx? No, I'm joking.
Yeah, whatever happened to Jamie Foxx? Shit.
Yo, no, real talk. Whatever happened to Jamie Foxx? I'm sitting here watching Shazam, and Nick Cannon's taking his spot on Shazam temporarily. And I know supposedly he was giving praise to Jamie Foxx. Then his daughter came out and said he was playing pickleball, and then they got a new show coming out. Like, do we ever determine whatever happened to this dude? Or do we
don't nobody know. Don't nobody know. The joint is all over the place. People trying to say the man got the COVID-19 vaccine and he ended up paralyzed. I was like, yo, for real? This nigga did the COVID-19 vaccine, and why? Like, why? Like,
it's a new strain that came out in China somewhere. For real, it's a new strain of COVID-19 that supposedly came out in China.
I hear that, but they don't have no vaccine for that one. And if it's a new strain, like
it's
probably COVID-20 then.
Moderna. You take that Moderna, that good Moderna, or that good Pfizer, and you covered.
So, I mean, that wasn't actually part of the Twitter Files, but I heard Black Twitter Files, but I heard that that he had gotten, that was one of the rumors, right? Like, that he was in the hospital because he had an adverse reaction to the COVID-19 vaccine and he couldn't walk or see
I'm just curious to know whatever, because I did see there was a video last week of him supposedly going to some restaurant, and I'm just curious, like, whatever happened. Like, he was on life support at one point supposedly, and now like literally like a month later he was like all good playing pickleball, going to. I was just curious to know whatever.
I haven't heard the pickleball thing, but
I heard that
the restaurant they had video of him.
Yeah,
it was just him walking into the damn restaurant. Nothing special.
But if he was in ICU, he should.
They made it right. They made it seem like he was on his deathbed like 2 days earlier.
But that's because his daughter had put something out there that made it seem like it was, I don't want to say more serious, because I believe it was serious, but she had put something out like he was almost on his deathbed, and then he was going to the restaurant like a couple days later. So she kind of backtracked on that.
Yeah,
I also heard this very odd commercial on the radio.
Okay.
And it sounded like, you know how you can tell when somebody either had a really good microphone or did something over their phone or something when they record something. Mm-hmm. Like, it sounded like it was recorded on his phone. and it was a commercial about going and getting tested for colon cancer. And I was like, wait, that don't, it sounds so weird. First time I had ever heard this commercial was the other day. And I was like, so was this nigga in the hospital recording a commercial about colon cancer? Like,
it might have been intentional that way to make it seem like, yo, I'm sick, I'm laid up.
Right.
I can't go to the studio to do a professional with a microphone, but I can do it on my phone.
Yeah, yo, it was so weird because it was like all the stuff whatever's going on with him right now, and here come this weird commercial that sound weird on the radio. Like, and I don't really listen to the radio that much, only in the morning. So when I heard it, it caught my attention. Gotcha. So yeah. Anyway, that's so
yeah.
Good segue into good segue. The most but the most what, Mike?
I was gonna say I think that the most that I've seen is that he probably had a stroke, but they still haven't verified it.
Yeah, I was just curious, just out of curiosity. And obviously that wasn't important enough for John to put it in the Black Twitter files. So,
I mean,
what's going on in the Black Twitter this week, John?
I'm saying it's all hearsay, so I couldn't tell what was going on with it. I'm making up stuff. They making it. I don't know. So
hey, that's the internet.
That's right. You're right. But did y'all hear or did y'all see the pictures of Naomi Osaka pregnant?
She's pregnant, right?
Very pregnant. What's her boyfriend's name? Corday? I don't know.
Cordon Bleu?
Whatever, something like that. But yeah, so I was surprised. I didn't know she was pregnant. I don't know, man. It got me to thinking. Like, I was thinking, like, yo, she's at the top of her career.
Okay.
And she chose to get pregnant, you know what I'm saying, by this dude who she ain't married to.
Did she choose to get pregnent?
Well, I don't know. She chose not to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say. I mean, if you choose to have sex, the risk is
exactly you can possibly get pregnant. So she chose not get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. If you let them raw dog it, then hey,
right,
it is
right. She ain't had no IUD in. You know what I'm saying? She ain't have her put on no condom. She ain't. I mean, they clearly was going at it. So whatever. But I mean, how would y'all feel? How would y'all feel if your kid, boy or girl, got? I mean, with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got older kids. You ready to be grandparents?
No, heck no. Heck no.
I mean, I don't even know. I'll probably punch my son in the chest if he got some girl pregnant.
And it's crazy because there are people who first of all, your son got somebody pregnant.
I was waiting on that. Yeah, I was waiting on that.
Okay, like he getting it in early. But nah, crazy though, because there are people in their like early 40s, late 30s who are grandparents. Yeah. So nah, I'm not ready for it. And I mean, I think out of everybody on the show, I think I probably had the oldest kids. You know, I got, one of them 23, another one is 20, and then 18, and another one's about to be 18 at the end of the week. So yeah, I'm definitely not ready for that. Definitely not ready for that. Are they active?
I'm not.
Some of them are. I don't know, probably. I don't, but I let them know the consequences of the actions. Right. Hey, like you said, you go out there doing stupid stuff, you get stupid prizes. So don't go out there doing stupid stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
I'm definitely not ready for that.
You're not ready for that.
No.
I mean, I want to know what those conversations look like. Like, yo, you want to have a kid now? You are making millions of dollars by playing tennis.
But but remember, she took a mental health break.
And the mental health break mean get pregnant? Anybody else think that is the worst mental health break you could possibly think?
Way of decompressing. That sex is a stress reliever, dog.
Yes, sex is a stress reliever, but you know what's a stress maker? Babies,
kids.
Ain't nothing but stress. I was having a good afternoon with my kids, and somehow I came home stressed.
Hey, how old is she, Naomi?
25.
That's a good question. Like 25.
Okay. Yeah. Daniel knew with the quickness. He knew how. Hey, she cutie though. She,
Yeah, she is.
So for the dude, what's the dude name who got her pregnant? What's her boyfriend?
Cordon. I don't know what his name is.
Is he a rapper?
Apparently he a rapper.
Okay, because only Corday or Cordell is I know is Snoop Dogg's son.
Yeah, I tell you, he ain't Snoop's son. But I tell you what, these people who come out as supposedly being artists, musicians, I ain't never heard none of them. I guess I done got old. I don't know none of these people are.
I couldn't tell you either. I could not tell you who had these people are either. So his name is Corday.
Corday.
I guess.
Look at that.
Oh wow, yeah, she's really pregnant, huh?
Apparently she having a girl too.
I see the picture.
I see because she's carrying it low.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Black. What would you call it, John? A black what?
What my part of the gender reveal?
That was one of them blackenisms, John.
Blackenisms.
Blackenality. I'm thinking John made up. Like, yo, blackenality. So I've never seen this dude before. I'm trying to bring up another picture because I'm trying to figure out who Corday is.
He ain't nobody. The only reason why he's somebody is because he with her.
So look, I don't know if y'all remember, but back in the day, Vivica Fox was married, and every time they said her husband's name, they would say the singer 6ix9ine. And I was like, ain't never heard of this Bama.
Who was she married to?
Ever. Some dude named 6ix9ine. He was a singer, but he never got any notoriety other than being her husband.
I ain't know she had been married.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I thought she been
cougaring forever.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
I'm pretty sure she was married to that dude. She may not have been, but I'm pretty sure she was. I had to look that up.
Speaking of weird celebrity couples, okay. Did y'all hear about Jonathan Major and Megan Good?
Yo.
Yes.
First off, they was, I don't know if y'all remember when this whole thing about Jonathan Major came out about him and the woman. Like there were people going online being like, I knew something was up with him. If you Google him, you ain't never seen him with a black woman.
Right.
Okay. So that was the going like conversation, is that like he had never been seen with a black woman, so nobody knew him to date black women, right? Until Megan Good, former First Lady Megan Good.
I was about to say, yeah, she went from one extreme to the other.
All right. Former First Lady Megan Good is now out here dodging fisticuffs. I'm not making, look, don't come at me. I'm not making light of the fact that he is a woman beater. Okay, I'm not doing that.
But is he really? Is he really?
I don't think he is. But he could be.
He could be. Allegedly, because we're gonna get sued on this show one day. Somebody's gonna sue y'all. Sue Ty. Gonna sue Ty. But allegedly, Jonathan, he might come after me because I seen Creed 3. And I can't beat him. Okay. I finally watched it. And I had to figure out, Ty, how to turn on the subtitles so I could see when they were talking in sign language.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering.
Mine worked, okay. I could figure it out. Okay.
I was like, yo, maybe the version that I saw just didn't have subtitles. Because I was like, yo.
I figured it out. I was able to see the subtitles. Okay. So I got all of the intel on what they were saying. They wasn't saying nothing. You ain't missed nothing. But I also saw the way he was beating up on Creed in that movie. And looking a little off. So but yeah, him and Megan Good hanging out, you know what I'm saying? They traveling to Monaco, stuff like that. Like they doing big things.
Shopping sprees in Monaco, yeah.
I didn't know that.
So he out there doing some Ice Spice kind of stuff with her. You know what I'm saying?
So
you drop $500 on somebody on the first date. You crazy. Go ahead, Mike.
Vivica was married to that dude, and I don't know if you can see it, but you know how Wikipedia always puts it in blue.
Christopher Harvest.
Like, if he's if they are of notoriety of any type, he ain't in blue.
He ain't in blue.
Anybody can get a Wikipedia page.
There's-
Hell, you go
right.
out there and
There's
create
no
I'm
link
Wikipedia.
to that
I'm about
battle.
to get a Wikipedia page.
I was about to say anybody can get a Wikipedia page. All you gotta do is just
There
go
is
out there.
no link for that dude, and like I said, every time they talked about him, they were like the singer 6ix9ine, the singer 6ix9ine. Nothing.
The singer who is 6ix9ine.
I was about to say if you say 6ix9ine singer, honestly, the person who I think about is Montel Jordan.
Right.
Montel
Right.
Jordan 6ix9ine. So if you say 6ix9ine, I would think Montel. That's what he's saying. This is how we do it. Yeah. So I would say Montel Jordan. I wouldn't think of no.
So I had to look it up. They were married for a couple years, 98 to 02.
Christopher
And
Hart.
yeah. So that was an interesting story to me. And the last story of the day.
Okay.
The biggest buffoonery that I done seen, and this is just me. Y'all don't at me. Okay. Is that brother Cornel West has decided to run for president.
I did hear that. I did hear that.
What?
I did hear. I heard it this morning on Good Morning America, and this is the first thing that I thought because they played. No, was it Good Morning America or was it the Breakfast Club? I don't know. So they played a clip of him saying why he wanted to run for presidency, right? So I'm like, okay, that's commendable, sir. But do you really think that they're gonna let you do that, sir? Like, is that what you really think that's gonna happen? Like, So
I don't know. I mean, y'all, what y'all think about Cornel West running for president? Anybody?
he got just as much of a chance as Mike Pence, who's making his decision, but he's making his announcement tomorrow. Mike Pence. So Chris Christie came out today and said he wanted to run.
Oh Lord.
He's running. He's entering his hat. Mike Pence is throwing his hat in the ring.
We know that DeSanto done threw his hat in the ring.
Don't nobody give a damn. And so did the Orange Cheeto too. So that it is what it is. DeSantos and the two of them. The one thing I would not want them to do is link up. They hate each other as it is, but I hope that's not a ploy for them to link up. Because if DeSantos and Trump decide to link up, I think we need to leave and just go somewhere else. That's just my personal opinion.
I ain't going nowhere. They can go
because DeSantos got Florida messed up.
Yes, completely. He is completely making me reconsider moving to Florida soon. Yeah.
I had no intention. I don't know why nobody. Any place that got that much sun all the time, people got to be crazy.
Cali got sun.
They got crazy. Where the most serial killers come from? California.
Do it really? Oh, you do know.
I don't know. I'm making that up. But it could be true. It could be true.
I said, well, you do be knowing stuff.
Right.
I'm gonna say it might be true. It feel like it is. It feel like it is.
Mike, you might got to look that one up too. Where the most serial killers come from?
I know, right?
It is California.
It might be California.
I would have said some West Virginia backwoods.
Right. Iowa.
They don't care enough to get out of West Virginia, you know what I'm saying? But California people will be like on one.
I say Iowa or
Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Where Ted Bundy from?
I don't know.
Or Milwaukee did have. What to say? Milwaukee. You saw when
Wait, you could Google that shit real easy too. Oh, New York.
New York.
It says coming in at number one. We have New York. As of 2023, New York has been home to 18 serial killers.
Yep,
I can see that. Mm-hmm. Hey,
California.
If you decide, yes, see, there you go. California. But if you think about it, any place where people choose to move and live in an apartment that's 800 square feet and pay $2 billion for it, you gonna be a serial killer. You know what I'm saying?
I will. Yeah,
it might put you over the edge,
right? Like, I mean, that makes sense.
I will. But it's crazy because I saw a list a couple weeks ago that don't even put New York City specifically in the top 10 of the most dangerous cities. It don't. Baltimore's number 4 though. I did see Baltimore
I believe
number 4 on that list.
I believe it. And after they gentrified DC, I bet they dropped off the list.
Right. It used to be murder capital of the world, but not no more.
It'll be back.
You think so?
White people ain't gonna stay long.
You think so?
They ain't gonna stay long.
They gonna get their money.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, what's gonna happen. I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen.
DC will
Right.
never be a chocolate city again.
It will be a chocolate city again. It will. I promise you that. And y'all can, in 30 years we can revisit this. And I know this is what's gonna happen. Is that white people gonna get tired of living in the city, and they're gonna want more space, because this is what happens. Then they're gonna colonize
They're
the
colonizers.
counties. They're gonna colonize the counties
Suburbs.
right outside of DC, the suburbs again. This is how it happens. This is always how it happens. When they finally get back to the place of realizing that they want to have families again.
Gotcha.
Right now, don't nobody want to have families right
They
now.
want to run down the street with their little dog.
Not Black Twitter files, but shout out to my girl, Dr. P. I'm just gonna say Dr. P. She said something to me the other day that blew my mind. I hadn't even thought about it. She said that we not gonna understand what is happening with young people for 10 years after COVID. Like, so a decade from now, when kids who were middle school, high school during COVID are in their 20s and 30s, we are going to start seeing like how COVID actually affected them, like how crazy they actually are after dealing with COVID.
How crazy they actually are.
Yo, I was like, oh shit, that is real. Like 10 years from now, a decade from now, give or take at this point, like we're gonna have people who either out here living extra crazy or out here trying to raise kids and they putting they crazy on their kids. And I had never thought about that until she said that to me.
I can definitely see why 10 years though. I can see it, but why 10 years?
Because that's what I mean. That's it's the kids who are in school right now.
Okay.
Who spent a year and a half isolated. You know what I'm saying? Where their world changed drastically during a time when their bodies and their minds are changing drastically.
Right.
Gotcha. So, like, that's what we're gonna see.
Like my son, who's 20, who had to graduate from high school virtually.
Yep, my niece just graduated from a virtual high school, but it was by choice, just about 2 weeks ago. So,
yeah, I mean, I know kids who have decided to go to virtual school because they didn't want to go back to a regular school. They were like, nah, I can't do that. I'm going to virtual school. I was like, yo, that's
like I said, that's my niece.
Yeah,
my
that's
niece
crazy.
told me to do that.
So, I mean, it is what it is. They making decisions, but I'm like interested in. I'm worried, but I'm interested to see what's going to happen. So,
because like you said, in 10 years, they will be the driving force of America. They'll be in their 20s and 30s.
She also mentioned to me, because she's a little bit younger than I am, that she has kids. She has friends who have kids, like little babies that skipped from crawling. They never crawled. They went straight from being held to walking. They never learned how to crawl.
What?
Like a baby calf?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You think about it. If people are at home with their kids, they're either working from home or they were, in quarantine with their kids, they quarantine babies. The kids only saw adults. So they never spent time around other babies. So what they saw was, I need to learn how to walk like upright, like a calf. Yes, like you know what I'm saying. Like if I want to survive in the Serengeti, I need to get up and walk.
Gotcha.
So they never learn how to crawl. And in education, we know as educators, like one of the things that is important for kids is that you learn how to crawl, because there's motor skills that go along with that if you don't do it, then you lack some of those motor skills.
So doesn't that just basically mean that, as life goes on, we evolve anyway? We just evolve as people. Those kids will then have developed some. Yeah, they will evolve into 10 years from now. These kids gonna have wings instead of feet, and they're
Or they just gonna have bobbleheads because they ass ain't never learned how to,
Hey, you hear me talking to you?
But how many kids did that though? Because
I don't
it's a
know. I
natural
mean, I'm just
progression for them to kind of like start scooting and then crawling.
Normally, right? It is, but think about it. Think about it like this, Mike. We were so worried about germs, people were not putting their kids on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they were literally in the crib or in their parents' arms, and they probably wasn't allowed to like be on the floor and stuff like that as part of this whole thing, right? Which means they also never dealt with getting hurt. Like,
we already got a generation of soft kids as it is now.
Yeah, but think about it, these kids gonna be even softer because they ain't never fall down and bump their head. They ain't never scrape a knee. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just went. It was all carpet life for them. Like, crazy.
That's I don't know, John. Because I'm like, they still got cribs and they still got sharp edges on the coffee table at home. And
did they though? Because you can definitely order the spongy edge stuff on Amazon.
Little bumpers.
There. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I guess.
I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying?
10 years from now, God willing, 10 years from now, we'll be able to see exactly what that is. That is wild. I don't know. That's wild. Yo, so I was surfing. Speaking of Black Twitter, I wasn't on Twitter because I really don't care for Twitter. I do use Twitter in this fact. I don't know if John. I know John uses Twitter. I do use this. So have y'all ever needed to get in contact with like a company and you can't get through to the customer service, or you want to get a result from somebody's customer service you can't usually get via email? Just tweet them. They will respond like that because most companies do not like bad public press.
Yeah.
Tweet them.
Unfortunately,
I will use Twitter in that way.
Unfortunately, Twitter might not be the best place to get all press on Twitter. Ain't good press no more. So
not no more. Not since old boy. But I was on Instagram the other day, and I was like, "Yo, this is pretty interesting." I was like, "Let me ask the fellas if they knew this, because apparently, so there's a condom company, that black condom company. Y'all know we support black-owned businesses, but there's a black condom company in Atlanta called B Condoms. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. We ain't getting no advertising fee, nothing like that. But check out B Condoms for those who don't want to be like Naomi Osaka and get knocked up. But 8 things women wish men knew about sex. And I was like, let's take a look at this and see what y'all think about the 8 things. And ladies, let us know if these are correct, because these are according to B Condoms, and I don't know if they got a male or a female running their social media. But 8 things women wish men knew about sex. Okay. Number 1, asking, did you come is not sexy. If you have to ask, most likely we did not. And even if we tell you we did, it could just be a lie because we don't want to hurt your ego. Ladies,
okay. I'm gonna stop this one right here. Okay. You might be right. We shouldn't ask, but if we do ask, just tell us the damn truth.
Yo,
don't lie about it.
Why lie about it? Why lie about it?
Because as a woman, I'm gonna say this. Hopefully, some women are listening and understand this. As a woman, the best thing that you can do is tell me you did not come, and I need to do something different.
Thank you. Because if not, I'm gonna keep doing the same shit, and who gonna get mad? You, not me. Because I'm getting my rocks off. It's you. Because
I will roll over and go to sleep in a motherfucking minute. But if I asked, then that means I care.
Tell me that you good? Okay, I'm good.
I'm selfish.
Donnell said he don't care.
He don't care.
Only ask if you're ready for the truth, Nicole says. Only ask.
A wise person once said, yes.
Exactly. All right, number two. More foreplay, please. Foreplay is not making out for 2 minutes and then fingering for 5 minutes. First of all, never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. We need more time. Don't stop the foreplay until we are begging you to stop the foreplay.
What? We'll see this. Okay, I'm gonna ask another question. I'm gonna ask a question on this one.
Ladies, before you do, John. Before you do, for those who were just tuning in, I saw this on social media the other day. 8 things women wish men knew about sex. So I figured, hey, we can be educated here. So let's take a look at whatever these 8 things are. Number
I
one,
appreciate this.
asking did you come is not sexy. And number 2, more foreplay, please. Go ahead, John. What you about to say?
I think it's important to understand what your spouse believes to be foreplay.
Okay.
Because that's a
that,
very,
sir.
you know what I'm
Unpack
saying?
that.
It's because so what is her definition of foreplay? Because there has to be a clear understanding between the two of you on what constitutes a level 4. Some women may only need the clitoris play with for a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Before they get to a point where it is so sensitive that they can't do nothing. You can't do nothing else with that. You know what I'm saying?
We have a question in the back of the room. We got a question in the back of the room.
No, I mean, I don't have a question. I guess my first thought is like, who wrote this? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this somebody just having fun, or is this somebody who, you know what I'm saying, who's in a serious relationship that wish their man get their stuff together? Like, at the end of, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of going through the 8, just tell the man to watch porn or something like that. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
watch porn.
Well, I'll say it like this:
ain't no foreplay in porn. Ain't no foreplay in porn.
The first 2 have seen legitimate. Ain't it? They've seen legitimate so far, so that's all I'm gonna say.
Some people think porn is foreplay, John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just like some people feel like fingering for 5 minutes is foreplay.
So I will also say that you gotta be very specific about understanding your partner, right? Because what might be foreplay for you with porn might not be foreplay.
Yo, can you imagine?
Are you really trying to understand your partner if you just having fun?
I'm just no, I'm just saying. I'm talking about somebody you in a relationship with. Because if you just trying to have fun, then you don't care if they get theirs.
Exactly.
But that wasn't the preference here. That was not what it. That is not what it said. If you having fun with your mate,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It didn't say mate neither. It didn't say.
So Donnell is thinking about one night stands, while we're thinking about relationships.
Okay. So Donnell's looking at it in the sense of I'm just out here having fun, and John's looking at it in the sense of I'm talking about my wife.
Right.
I got you. Okay.
See, I'm thinking relationships too.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, so let's go on to number 3. Number three.
All women are not the same. Just because something worked on one woman doesn't mean it will work on another woman. Our bodies are different.
It's a shame, but it's true. It's a shame, but it's true.
Our bodies are different. We respond to stimulation differently. Take the time to get to know our body.
Okay, I got something to say about all these. So for women, just so you know, on men's part, we believe that too. And it ain't always the way that you think it is, because I have to be, as a man, I have to realize that you're not doing the same things my old partner used to do.
Time out. So far, all 4 of us, right? So far, have any of these not resonated with you?
No,
it's just what women want.
Like I said, they all seem legitimate to me.
But I need women to understand. I need the women to understand that it go both ways. It swing both ways. Especially this one right here.
I don't know about that, John.
Especially but number 3 right here.
Ain't nothing swinging at me.
No, I'm just saying, no. But what I'm saying is that like this number 3 for sure is a very real thing. Like, because you could have had a partner before that liked to do butt stuff.
Yeah.
And you with somebody now who don't like to do butt stuff. Ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? That's a big difference.
It is not so. All women are not the same.
You could have been with somebody who liked to choke before, and now you with somebody who don't like. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. These are. It's very real, and so you know what I'm saying. We have to, as men. Women need to understand that y'all don't know what we've been through prior. We don't talk about the levels that we've been through with other women, and because of that, y'all might be benign. And is benign the right word? Y'all might be basic, in comparison to the The past.
Those who have come before you.
Right.
Yeah.
Be ready.
4.
Number
Go for
4.
number 4.
Wash your hands before you touch that.
Whoa.
Wash your
Wash
before I
Wash their hands. They say nothing about the Dilsnick. Just wash your
Wash your
hands.
hands before you touch our kitty cat. And cut your nails.
But wait. I'm gonna ask about the nail situation.
Let me get through it, John. Hold up.
No, because you said cut your nails because they don't cut their nails. If they spending time with themselves, they don't cut their nails.
Okay.
That is true.
I'm just saying.
I guess because they know their bodies and they know how to use the nub of their and miss the nail. I don't know.
They know where to stop. They know where to stop.
It just says cut those nails. The pussy is very sensitive. Germs like I don't even want to pronounce that word can easily be
staphylococcus.
Exactly. You can't do it. Staphylococcus can easily be transferred from dirty hands to the vagina. So if you want some vagina, please wash those hands.
Well, last week I just told y'all about the reptile situation.
Wait, did I miss that last week? Reptile situation. Was I late? Did I miss that part of the call?
About the turtle. About the turtle. Oh my god.
Yeah,
remind me of that. Yeah, I don't remember.
I think we was on a different call, Donnell. I don't.
Donnell was on the show by himself. Donnell was on the show by himself.
The turtle.
Lord,
you remember Chicken of the Sea?
Oh, and I remember Chicken of the Sea. Smell. Oh, the turtle smell like turtle. I remember.
I got you. Okay.
I remember.
Okay.
Now all y'all owe me an apology.
Number 5.
I apologize.
Number 5. There's your apology. Sex isn't over after you orgasm.
It ain't. It ain't.
Unless your name is Donnell.
It ain't.
You said what?
Sex isn't over after you orgasm. It's great you came, but that doesn't signal the end of sex. Like hell, it doesn't. Our orgasms and pleasure are as important. You can still use your hands and mouth. Hey, this works like John said the exact same way. You can still use your mouth and hands and mouth to get us the climax after you come. Ladies, this works for you all too. We gonna get to y'all in a second. Yo.
Wait, no, it don't work that way. I am not putting my mouth on it after I came.
Wash your hands and wash your coochie.
I am not. After I'm not putting my mouth on it. You can ask, but you shall not receive. Okay.
John, you selfish. You selfish. You want her to do that?
No. It ain't about being selfish, sir. It's about not wanting to taste my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Right.
I ain't into that. Okay.
I don't blame you.
No.
The thought of it makes me gag. The thought of it is that.
Nope. So is it over? You know what I'm saying? Yes.
So that's up to men to get her off first.
Yeah, you better figure it out
on
up
Sunday
front.
time somehow.
You better figure it out up front, sir. Because ma'am, both of y'all, because we ain't doing nothing after the fact. Ain't no mouth going nowhere near it. Nothing.
Well, she said, cut your nails, use your hands, do other things.
After the fact, I'm going to sleep.
I'm not selfish. I make sure mine get hers before I get mine. So that way.
That's cool. Hey, you know what? There are ways.
Wrong with that though?
There are ways to make sure she get at least one before you get. Yeah,
at least one.
Sure.
At least one. What is wrong with that though, Donnell? Donnell like I didn't kill the cat or something.
He killed the cat. You killed the cat.
You lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
That cat.
I'm not lying. Because my philosophy, my thought behind that is, if you get yours, go to hell, Donnell. If you get yours, then I can get mine, and I ain't got to worry about it no more, and I can keep it moving. Yeah, and the fact that if you enjoy it, you gonna come back for more. So That's just my
All
philosophy.
right. I plead the 6. What's 6?
Yeah.
You plead the 6?
Number 6.
What?
Women are just as visual as men. I've been trying to tell people that for the longest. Women are just as visual as men. You want us to look good for you. We also want you to look good for us. Take your personal grooming and hygiene seriously. Stay moisturized, dress smartly, smell good, and shave those balls.
Shave the balls?
No.
It
Oh my
makes
God.
our stuff drip before you even touch us.
Why is that?
Okay, so I think that's
a
specific for one person or maybe a few people out there, but I have never come across that where girls prefer shaved Disney.
It goes back to all women or men aren't the same.
Yeah.
That all men and women are that 8 things women wish men knew about sex.
Okay.
I have never, in
I am
my
not
escapades, I've never come across anybody saying that.
I am asking this question, but I don't want to know the answer to this question. I don't want to know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyway. The shaving of the testicles, is that a normal thing these days? Is that a normal thing?
I think it's called manscaping. Isn't that what they used to call manscaping, or is manscaping something different?
Nah,
Is that
I
part
don't
of
know. I thought manscaping was just like getting your eyebrows done as a man, or
Oh no, Mike.
I
I think it's below the waist. I think it's below the waist.
Yeah,
bro.
I thought manscaping was everything below the waist.
Yeah, but I didn't know people actually did. I didn't know like regular men actually did that. I thought that was like dudes who was like, I don't
extra.
know. Like, do women like that? Do women really want men that do that?
Hey,
apparently this one does.
I'm assuming a woman wrote this because it says here 8 things women wish men knew about sex. So I'm assuming that a woman wrote this. So which means that I guess women like it.
Huh.
She says she get wet just looking at it.
So
Wow.
she's telling us take heed. She said, Nicole says y'all prefer women to shave, so get to it. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Okay, so that's a joke that we tell on Bama's.
Like I landed strip.
You call somebody and you say they look like shaved monkey nuts. I mean,
So when did that come up? But all right. So real question. So when did that become a thing? Because back in the 70s, it was hairy. I mean, back in the 70s,
okay,
it was bushy, and then all the late 90s, 2000, everything got to be bikini wax.
But is it fair to say if you want me to get to yours, it should probably be as a woman. If a woman wants me to get to hers, it probably should be tamed. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit. Like if you want me to get there, if I'm gonna get to it, it need to be tamed. Okay, mine don't need to be tamed for you to get to it.
That is true. That is true. Ours don't need to be tamed, and neither. And since you want us to finish you off orally, we don't like hairballs either. So
I don't want to be. I don't want to. Yeah. So I just feel like I don't know. Okay. I am appalled. I'm shocked and appalled. Okay.
well, Paul and shock. Here's number 7.
Right.
Women love sex too. Another thing I've been trying to say. Anyway, yes, we love sex and think about it constantly too. Now that one I think is BS. I'm calling cap on that one. We want it just as much as men do, sometimes even more. This one I may call cap on. I know there are some people. I know there are some
that whoever wrote that shit is Captain America. Okay.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, they are. Yes, they cap in this one. I think women go through a stage where they love sex as much as men, maybe even more. A stage, and it's usually like your early 20s, your host age. Y'all call them y'all host age. Not my words.
I think it come back after menopause though.
Does it?
I think it does. I think for some women to come back.
That's why there's so many cougars out there.
Interesting. I don't know. Women love sex too. They say they do.
I think there's about a 20-year period where women is like, I can do without it, and then that shit it come and go.
Well, keep reading. I just think they think about it constantly. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
I don't see it. That one, yeah. And number 8, last but not least, 8 things women wish men knew about sex. What works in porn does not always work in real life. I think any real person knows that. Like, porn is great for entertainment, but because something looks good in porn doesn't mean it'll look good in real life. Not every woman loves to be spanked, finger banged, okay, or have her vagina jackhammered in real life. Remember, this is real life sex, not a porn movie.
But again, this goes back to my other point though, of how yes, every woman is not the same. So I may have been with a woman for whom some of those things,
right? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's not you.
And I will say practice makes perfect. So although it may not look good initially, if we keep practicing it, it'll look good eventually.
Yo, I just say, Ty, you speaking? Because I think that sometimes women don't try different things.
Okay.
They don't try. Okay. If you're not gonna try, you're not gonna know if you enjoy it or not.
That's true.
You're not gonna try.
I will agree with that.
Stick it in your butt and try to stick it in your mouth.
Oh my God.
And for that, we go into second commercial.
Wait, don't do it yet. It's called ATM.
Hey, it's your girl Tia Robertson. I'm the host of Entrepreneur Insider. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for entrepreneurs and news that you need to know about. See you there.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of Millionaire Man Cave right here on Relationship Entertainment Television, better known as RETV. We appreciate y'all for tuning in because y'all could have chose to be anywhere, whether it's on 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. or whatever it is in your central time or your standard time. Y'all chose to be here with us, and we appreciate it. I got a question. Well, I got 2 questions. I got one question.
I'm quitting the show.
One not related to the show. Would y'all ever? I'm watching, so I got MTV. Ain't nothing on TV since basketball. Would y'all ever do a couples retreat, or have y'all ever been on a couples retreat?
No.
I have never been on a couples retreat. I've been on a couples vacation. I did not enjoy it.
Would you do? Would y'all do a couples?
movie?
I know, but there's also a show actually as well. Would y'all do a couples retreat? Just out of curiosity.
If I could afford it, yeah.
Donnell?
Hmm?
I don't think John likes people, so that's why John ain't answering.
That's true.
He said
He said that's true. Would you do a couples retreat?
treat.
I don't know. Couples retreat. I mean, I guess is it what trying to get the love back in a relationship or something? Is that what we're trying to do?
No.
Just a retreat. I mean, like
It's like going out with couples on a vacation, but with an agenda, like having.
I got a problem. I got a problem with spending time with other groups of people.
Okay.
I really do, and I do. I love you guys. But there is but I will tell you this: is that other people bring other problems. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because think about it. If you think about it long and hard, right? Like people talk about things. Shut up, man. Shut up. You talk about like people talk about like relationship goals. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own like version of what your relationship should look like, or whatever. Like it don't help your specific situation, right? You need to focus on your situation. So I believe that if you're gonna go, you should probably go with people you don't know.
Okay.
First, that's number one. Like, do that. Go with people you don't know, because then you're not coming in it with all of this like baggage of what you know about their relationships.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, every couple has issues.
Yeah. But it's different. It's different when you go with people you don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just go to a place. So if you go to a couples retreat and you don't go with anybody else you know, right? I think you go into it completely blind and you see other people who are there for the same purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that it's different if you go with people that you know, like on that couples retreat.
Okay.
Right.
I could dig it. So when I think of couples retreat, I actually don't think about the movie couples retreat. I think about why did I get married and why did I get married too. That was kind of like a couples retreat to me.
Is that the movie where Jill Scott asked him, "Do you get bent over?" I was like, "Ooh."
Oh, wait a minute, I don't remember that part.
Well, somebody, no, not Jill Scott. It was Janet Jackson asked her husband, "You do?"
Oh yeah, she asked her husband, yeah,
and he was like, "I don't let nobody bend me over," and he was like, "Oh, so you the one getting bent over? So you the one bending him over?" Then I was like, "Oh,
see, you gonna make me watch the movie again?" I don't remember that.
I do. I remember that. Yeah, that's Janet.
First off, Janet Jackson is a phenomenal actress. Okay,
I don't know about that part, John.
She is.
I see where you're going.
I'm saying she played a crazy role, good as hell.
She is a Jackson, John. She is a Jackson. I think
she had me scared as hell watching the movies. Why did I get married? I was like, hell, Janet Jackson is on one. Please. Yeah. Anyway,
what you say about Sheila?
So, second question. Y'all, for those watching the show, this is Behind the Doors of Millionaire Man Cave. Behind the Doors of Man Cave, Millionaire Man Cave. It's like barbershop talk, but we do stuff live on air. So you got questions, comments, put them in the chat. Executive decision. So I had a whole topic of what was my topic? My topic was technological relationships, right? Talking about how technology affects relationships. But since we were just talking about a minute ago, 8 things women wish men knew about sex, should we continue in that conversation in 8 things men wish women knew about sex? Because they had a part 2 to that. Let's go. I just say we don't keep with the
what
8
the
things.
hell? Let's do it.
8 things. Here we go. All right. So 8 things men wish women knew about sex. And ladies, we may have to add some of our own in here. But we're gonna go.
Okay.
We're gonna at least go through these 8 first.
Before we jump in there, I do want to say this is perfect because we were talking about whether a woman had written that first one,
right?
And how everybody's experiences were kind of different. Right. So this is a good one for us to chop up and say, okay, yes, we agree or we disagree or whatever. So I like this.
All right. So here we go. We had the first 8 from the ladies. Here you go, ladies. These are y'all's 8 from us men or whoever the hell wrote this. Again, B Condoms, black-owned condom company out of Atlanta. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. Again,
what if the same woman wrote this?
I hope not. What if a man wrote the first one? I don't know. Hey.
Yeah, true.
Number 1, don't do anything halfway, especially oral. We love the got 10,000. If you're not going to give it your all, and you're only going to do it as part of the routine, we know it, and chances are we are not enjoying it.
If you giving the gok 100, stop. Stop.
99 and a half won't do, as they say.
Right.
So
guys, have y'all ever had a girl start and then stop?
Yeah, that shit is frustrating.
No.
Like,
yeah. Unless I'm getting ready to put it in after. Yeah.
I'd be like, then go away then.
Yeah.
Just go. Just go.
It's a no.
Right.
So ladies, don't do anything halfway, especially when it comes to oral. Don't do it halfway. If you're gonna do it, go ahead. And if you're gonna go for it, go for it. Ain't no turning back.
Right.
Yo, that's funny, especially the oral. All right, number 2. Do your part. Don't be that partner that just lays there like a potato, seemingly disinterested.
Whoa.
Be active. You know what, John and Mike, and Donnell, I think a woman did write this. I think a woman did write this. Do your part. Don't be that partner that just lays there like a potato, seemingly disinterested. Be active, make some noise, and release your inner freak. Otherwise, we're probably thinking we could have just beat our meat and gone to sleep.
You know what? See that otherwise, that when she start with that, I say she, whoever started with the otherwise, nah, they can leave. You know what? You can lay there. You can lay there.
But as who says it? Mike says it, or was it Black? We used to always say we don't.
Yeah, Miss Seeley sex. I agree with that. I don't like.
I would prefer you. I would prefer you be engaged, but you know what? If you ain't gonna participate, I'm gonna be motivated. I'm just still gonna get my.
Again, John is selfish.
No, because we already established that she's not doing her part. If she's not gonna do her part, I'm still gonna get mine.
But that's a blower to me. Like I said, I become disinterested.
That's what she said.
Right on time.
Hey, okay. Hey, John, go to hell. No, I become disinterested if you're not gonna give me something. Give me 50% at least. I know we just said if you're gonna do it, go all the way. Don't half-ass it. But do something like,
But you say, okay, but Ty, you say if she's disinterested, but if you already at that point, you know what I'm saying, as a man, and you realize that she's just not gonna put forth the effort, you're just gonna be like, you know what, I'm done. You're just gonna be like, I'm done. No, you're gonna get yours, and you're gonna be like, I'm out.
But I won't give her the satisfaction of knowing that's what I'm doing. I may do it in the bathroom. But I'm not gonna give her the satisfaction.
So to John's point, that's kind of what it brings about. That's what it breeds. When you're with a partner who is not giving much, all you're going to do is resolve to is, well, I'm just going to get mine.
Yeah. Look, I'm not going to be here blue ball. I'm not about to be blue ball.
Right, but she didn't all right, so whoever wrote this, I will say, I would be aggravated if you decided you want to lay there and not participate. And I'm already, like I said, I'm already excited. I'm aggravated by that point in time. I'm aggravated because, like, yo, what are you here for? What are you here for?
Yo, you putting too much thought into it, Ty, for sure. At this point, like, I know what you're here for, and I'm about to get mine, and we about to be done with this. Like,
but then she rolled over and go, okay, thanks. That or you are. And she rolled over and go to sleep. That ain't gonna make you feel a certain way,
bruh. As long as I got mine, I'm sleeping too.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sleeping too. I'm just saying. I would. It won't be happening again. because I would prefer some interaction, but if I am there, if I am naked, if I am in the midst of the do, and I realize that she ain't about to put forth no effort, I'm about to be like, you know what? It's all good.
Somebody might as well get this.
Right.
Number 3. Y'all selfish. We need foreplay too. I agree with this one. We need foreplay too. Yeah, and it's more than just a blowjob. Just as you need foreplay to fully enjoy the sexual experience, so do we. Pay attention to more than just the penis. We also have in erogenous zones or hot erogenous zones that we would love for you to explore. Get to know our bodies.
Okay.
What do we say? What do we say? These are 8 things men wish women knew about sex.
Okay.
Agreed?
I can dig it. I can dig it. I will say though, too much foreplay, and I'm going to bang bang gone. So I may have to stop you so I can last. Because if you go too far, as soon as I stick it in, I'm done.
Well, yeah. Donnell, John, y'all need. Hey, what say y'all? I don't want to repeat, but I don't
depends on
get
the
asked
type
y'all
of
this first.
foreplay. Like, you're not about to pull hot wax on me thinking let's foreplay.
Again, you gotta know your partner, right? You gotta know your partner. Sometimes people want that. You know what I'm saying?
Nicole asked for foreplay examples.
Foreplay, like, I mean, I think again, it depends on the person. No, I was gonna say it depends on the person. So
yeah. Because what I'm thinking, like the kissing, the
massages,
the cuddling type stuff leading up to. It could be extended or it could be shortened. That's what I'm thinking.
Donnell, what you about to say?
Now, if she putting my
dick in her mouth,
my Johnson between her titty balls.
Really?
Okay.
That's foreplay.
Chin knocker.
And stroking them up and down and maybe licking the head every time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Donnell back here reminiscing. Okay.
That's considered foreplay.
That's foreplay, ain't it?
That's foreplay.
Yeah, it is.
It depends on who it is.
Now,
Everybody
you know
got
what I'm saying? Like, we not going to the fridge and getting, chocolate fudge and no, we not doing that.
I've done that, but it's been a long time. The whipped cream and fudge and stuff.
So different strokes for different folks.
Okay.
Different strokes for different
folks. Now, I think foreplay for me would be like if she had on maybe some edible underwear or maybe made a whipped cream underwear.
Okay.
That's a good one. Yeah. All right. I don't know where the hell John went, but number 4. We are wired to fall asleep after sex.
We were just talking about that.
No offense, but our brains are programmed to shut down after we nut. It doesn't mean we didn't enjoy the moment with you. We know you love to cuddle in the shower together after, but sometimes we can't help but dozing off.
Okay. So don't try to have long, deep conversations after we've had sex. Period.
Nicole says we are too. Now that's because we put y'all to sleep. That's what
that's right. That's right.
We put y'all.
Don't ask the question. Can I ask you something?
That is definitely the wrong question. Now is not the time. Don't ask me nothing.
We are wired to fall asleep after sex.
Yeah.
This shit is hilarious.
See, those smart, intelligent women will ask their questions during the midst of sex.
What? No. What are you talking about?
When they really want to know the truth, when they're in the middle of it, they ask you.
Don't ask me a damn thing.
Yeah, but that can also ruin the moment. You ask.
Yeah, it can.
You'll get a dumbass answer in the middle of a dumbass activity.
Don't ask me a damn thing during sex.
Oh, I remember the ice thing too.
Do you like it? Do you like it? You can ask me if you like it. I'm like, yes, I like it. Sure.
You probably sound just like that too.
Do you like? Yes, sure.
Yo, John, stupid. Number five. Communication and listening are key. Don't have us waste 10 minutes doing something that you don't like. Don't be shy.
Okay.
John did say this earlier.
I said that earlier.
Tell us what you need.
Right.
Also, don't take it personally if we're not feeling what you're doing and ask you to try something else. Just because your ex loved it doesn't mean we would. John, did you write these, John?
I might have wrote those.
Yeah, John said this.
I'm just saying. Look here, I'm in tune with myself.
Hey, these are 8 things men wish women knew about sex.
Yeah.
I know y'all don't think we like to communicate, but we know what we want.
Communicate a different way.
We know what we like.
Right. We will tell you when you're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong as hell.
No, it's too much teeth. That's too much teeth. No.
Right.
Stop. Immediately.
Not enough teeth. You know.
Take them out.
You need 2 hands. You need 2 hands for that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Don't stop. Because it's never mind.
You forgot the grapefruit. What's going on here? Yo, I saw an Instagram post where the dude was like, he said he was staying over his uncle's house, and he said that he went in the refrigerator. He was trying to eat healthy, and he grabbed a grapefruit out his his uncle refrigerator, and he's like, I noticed it was cut weird, but I still ate it anyway. And the uncle was like,
"What's off wrong?"
First of all, why she put it back in the refrigerator after
the whole story started off?
And the uncle was like, the reason why he's like, why you put it in the refrigerator? He's like, well, we like it cold. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
Yo,
I noticed it was cut funny, but I ate it anyway.
Yo, that's
why y'all cut the center out of the grapefruit?
No,
was taking the rind out of the grapefruit, or taking the core out. Nah, don't eat that. It's gonna have don't eat that. Don't eat that.
Oh boy.
A little bit of hair left over in that.
Ew, that's disgusting.
So before we lose any of our audience, because Mike over here talking about yo. So question though. So it says don't have us wasting 10 minutes to do something you don't like. How would y'all feel if y'all's woman told y'all like in the middle, like she don't like it?
Yo, that's fine. I like tell me what you want. I'm happy to do it. Like I'm, what I'm saying, in the moment, honestly, I'm the type of person that I'm like in it to please. Like if we doing that, I'm trying to please, you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
Have y'all ever had before we go to 6, have y'all ever had a partner who that I don't call a partner, but an experience where the woman was like, do it this way, do it that way, do this, do that?
Mm-mm.
I have. And I had to say, I almost appreciated it because it got me out of my zone to do different things.
Well, it also says that the person you are with knows what they like, right? Like,
which is a good thing,
and that's an important piece of it, right? Like, I'm not saying that your woman need to be, out here, you know what I'm saying, knowing all the different positions and you know what I'm saying, like she don't even know, but if she knows what will get her there, if she knows what makes her feel good, then like I would prefer that she, I'm saying, help me to get to that place versus being like, I'm just going to try some things and hope I hit the right button, right? You know what I'm saying? So like, let me know. I
agree with that. I agree with that initially. I definitely agree with that initially. But then after a while, what if you want to try other things in order to get you there?
Well, I think
that's
a conversation.
Lazy lover? What if
but
you
I think
have a lazy lover?
and that's a problem. That's a problem. And also not just that, Mike, not just a lazy lover, but also an inexperienced lover, right? Like somebody who has never tried anything different. Because, like, honestly, I think we live in a time in a place where people have varied interests, and it's important to know yourself first. You need to know yourself first.
Agreed.
Otherwise, nobody else can get you where you need to go in the situation, right? It's easier for men than it is for women, but a woman who does not know herself first is going to have a hard time reaching that point. And I'm like, yo, like I can't help you. Help me help you.
Yeah. And I think it works the same way. I think it works the other way around too, because the fact that women can do things, and we as men be like, "Yo, that just ain't it." Let me help guide you to what's gonna get me there. Because what you doing right now, it ain't working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it works both ways.
Like if I say we need to take a shower before, then that's probably because you smell like turtles. What is it?
Turtle.
Donna, what was it? Donna Turtle.
Smell like that turtle aquarium.
Why don't we take a shower before? Otherwise, I ain't gonna be able to concentrate. You know what I'm saying?
But it's gonna be my kind of shower, not your kind of shower.
Right. Clearly, your kind of shower
don't work. It's not
gonna
be
work.
on boiling. The water's not gonna be on boiling hot.
Number 6. Don't overthink it if we don't get hard or come. We can be aroused without having an erection and enjoy sex without coming. We wouldn't be naked. Whew.
I disagree with this one all the way.
I think a woman we wouldn't be naked together if we're not attracted to you or don't want to have sex.
What dumbass woman wrote this shit? Because ain't no man right there.
So I'm back to a woman wrote this.
Being tired or stressed, poor diet, too much exercise, alcohol, and drugs use are the common culprits. Chances are it has nothing to do with you.
No.
Okay, so I will say that could be true in terms of, the guy maybe not, being fully aroused has nothing to do with the woman. Guys can have stressors, right. But at the same time, we are looking for that.
Yeah.
If we naked, I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm not naked for nothing.
Wow, this is a tough one right here. I can't. Yikes.
We can be aroused without having an erection and enjoy sex without coming.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with none of that statement.
Either part of that. Yeah. No.
If it first don't succeed, try again.
I do agree with that.
Exactly.
I mean, well, first off, if I can't look, I understand the part about the stressors, you know what I'm saying, the poor diet
and
and if you ain't figured that out prior to you having sex with somebody, first off, you should have figured that out before you have sex with somebody. Like, honestly, if you can't get it up, you better get your Viagra in early, or start going to. I just don't know why I would get to that point, because erection is important.
It is. It is a healthy part of life.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Number 7. We may say things during sex that we really just don't mean. Take everything we say during sex with a grain of salt. If you hear us say, "I love you, let's make a baby, this is the best I've ever had," don't believe it. Chances are we are caught up in the moment. Post-nut clarity is real.
I mean, I'm gonna stop.
I might call you a different name.
Don't do that. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this here. If I say this is the best I've ever had, go ahead and believe that. Feel free to believe that one. Feel free. But you should never believe a man that says, "Let's make a baby." Do not believe that shit.
Don't believe that.
Never, ever,
Don't
ever.
believe the hype.
If a man tell you "let's make a baby," you should pull out, ladies.
Push that bam off. Whoa.
Do not let that man come inside you, ladies. Do not.
Oh God.
Unless you already got a ring on it, do not let that man come inside you. If he say, "Let's make a baby."
I love you. Let's make a
Hey,
baby.
there's a lot of raw dog bandits out there.
Speaking of raw dog bandits, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talk about like dumbass questions. Like, if you nut in a woman, don't ask, "Did you come?" Like, I know you felt that shit.
Maybe she didn't.
Like, did you just come? Did you just come?
Maybe she that deep. She didn't.
Like, have you never felt that before? Well, that's good. I guess. I mean,
the extra pulsation.
I will say, post nut clarity is real. Talk about blowing a high after you get there, hey, yo, it's you like, yo, I'm back mad at you again because I remember what I was mad about earlier. Because before that, my dick was hard. I don't know, but now I remember because I've gotten this nut off.
Right.
Number
All
8,
the blood is not down there anymore.
Exactly. Number 8, we don't always like to be in control. We feel sexier, desired, and wanted when you initiate and take the lead. Sometimes we want to be submissive. Sex is meant to be a shared experience and not a one-way thing. We love it when you take charge every now and then.
we talked about the video where the woman be, where the man be like timing a woman if they trying to be on top, right?
Yeah.
That, right?
Not even trying to be on top. If they're trying to pump like a dude.
Right. Like, I mean, that's the way I feel about it. Like, if a woman can't hold up her end of the bargain, then if I got to put in all the work, that's my problem. Like, it ain't even about control. It ain't about, I don't know.
Lazy love.
So do you like to be submissive, as it says?
I don't know about all of that.
Do you want to be submissive, and do you want your woman to initiate sex? I say yes. I do want my woman to initiate sex.
Oh yeah, but I don't know about submissive though.
But I can't say I've ever in 50 years wanted to be submissive during sex.
I mean, what's that BDSM? What's that with the whips and chains and stuff?
Oh yeah.
No, that's
S&M.
S&M. When I think of submissive, that's what I think of when I think of submissive. So yeah. So you do want them to initiate, and you do want them to take the lead, but you don't want to be submissive.
Right. So I agree with the initiate sometimes. I agree with the shared experience. But yeah, I just can't say I've ever wanted to be submissive. Some dudes, maybe I don't know. But me, I can't say I've ever wanted to be submissive.
Would you put so Donnell, would you put submissive and take the lead, take charge every now and then in the same category? So would you put submissive and at the bottom it says take charge every now and then in the same category? So basically meaning, would you put submissive?
Let them take charge while you be submissive.
Right. I personally think they separate, but would you put them in the same?
Nah, I'm with Mike on this one. Like, I don't do the BITCH stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like a woman to initiate. You know what I'm saying? But you're not dominating me.
Right. Dominatrix. That's another word. Yeah.
Yeah. The BDSM, or what would you call it earlier, Mike?
S&M.
Yeah. S&M.
Dominatrix.
Yeah. All right. So, ladies, that is the 8.
And don't whip me. No, I don't want that.
Yeah, that's the.
You don't want to be spanked, Mike.
No. I ain't even like it as a kid. Yeah. No.
Wait a minute.
No. Hey, I started young. My bad.
Yeah.
The Catholic priest that got a hold of you.
That's 8 things men wish women knew about.
Hold up. My wife is looking at me. She just came to the door looking at me like, what the hell have you been talking about?
Black-owned condom company
what's the problem?
called B Condoms. I don't know where you can get it available in Walmart, CVS, Target, all the other places. I don't know why I'm giving them free advertisement.
I don't plan on using none of them. So, but thank you for the conversation.
No, she said it was a frog in the garage. That's why she came looking at me like that. I thought she was coming to me like, what you been talking about? But it was a frog in the garage. Freaked her out.
Sure it was. Sure it was.
Tell her to kiss that frog.
No.
So Nicole's a quick question before we end. Well, we're getting ready to end, but Nicole got a quick question. So, is it true that some guys get upset if a woman doesn't pay attention to flirt signs? Upset? I don't know.
Hold on. Read that again. So, is it true
that some guys get upset if a woman doesn't pay attention to flirt signs? I don't know about get upset. I wouldn't say. I mean, get upset.
We know there's it's always a crapshoot with us. Like women don't never have to pay attention to nothing we do. So,
okay, I agree with that, John, because we're going to flirt regardless,
right?
You know, and you know it's kind of like throwing the dice out there. You know, either you're going to pick up on it or you're not.
I will say myself personally, if I'm throwing it out there and you're not picking up on it, I probably get a little annoyed because I'm like, yo, I'm obviously putting it out here for you to pick it up, and you just going to just like overlook it. Like John said, y'all don't pay attention enough. We say anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
You cuss her ass out. She won't ignore you no more.
Yeah, okay. And you wouldn't be getting none. You would still, that whole 8 things that women wanted us to know would just be out the door too. So
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Women are wired differently, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you be Mr. Nice Guy, that's when they want to run over top of you. Cuss their ass out a little bit, you going to get some.
Right.
Okay.
It's crazy, man.
There are a lot of guys that feel like that, though. I mean, seriously. There's a lot of guys that feel like that.
Interesting.
There's a lot of women that want that.
You willing to take that chance? Who willing to take that chance? Go cut your woman out tonight. We know Donnell is. We know Donnell don't give a damn. He will cut her ass out on a normal day.
Who the fuck you talking to?
He willing to cut her ass out on a normal day.
You gotta grab her. You gotta grab her by a collar and shake her.
I'll shake the shit out of you.
Grab her by the back of the head while she.
I am not not condoning violence against women.
John, she might be like, "Ooh, what is this?"
This is not the Jonathan Majors experience. This is not the Jonathan Majors experience.
Hey, but look, while you bullshitting though, I have heard women. I've had a few friends that have actually said that when their man, bucked up, even though it was not wanted, it made them take notice.
That's crazy, right?
It is. It really is. Because as men, we're told don't do that. But to hear that some women actually respond to it.
That's psychologically abusive, in my opinion. That's psychologically abusive. Don't play with my
crazy.
Like Mike said, all my life I've been told, don't put your hands on a woman. Right. You ain't supposed to respect her and this, that, and the third. Now you telling me if I cuss your ass out and beat you over the back of the head, you get moist down there?
For some of them, they do.
Every woman's different, I guess. Hey, like we said earlier, everybody's different.
Only the strong survive, man. Only the strong survive.
So next week we will find out which one of us has cussed out their woman and later on that same night.
Which one of y'all gonna have a black eye?
I'm about to go take care of mine right now.
I'm about to say, okay. I was saying, Mike, we just saw you looking at her. She's about to give you a black eye. She coming to check her iPad.
She was looking at me for something. She wants something, so I gotta go check on her.
I'm sure you do. So in that case, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We're gonna let Mike go do what he gotta go do. Next Tuesday, same place, same time, Millionaire Man Cave, right here, Relationship Entertainment Television. Y'all make sure y'all go tell a friend to download, watch, and all that good stuff.
Love Tuesday nights.
Going up on a Tuesday. Peace.